for now until, like, I kind of want my stuff to be even. As you can see right now, thrust is a little less than slashes. I don't really buy items unless I absolutely need to. Like, as you can see, we're not very rich right now. Are you lost? The main building of Mintche University is to the left, the port is to the right. Let's go exploring, shall we? I wonder why I get so sleepy listening to the professor. I think this would make an interesting thesis topic. Hahaha, funny. The young people today always prancing about, wasting time. They're certainly not doing their best to represent Mintche University. Yeah, so I'm not cutting class. Classes were cancelled. Oh, that's cool. Is it possible to enter whatever the fuck this is? Looks like a store of some kind, a cafe. You should concentrate on the study of caloric flow of the light caramels. I heard it was on last year's test. Finals are coming up. The big question is, should I concentrate on just the things I think are going to be on the test or study everything? Can't stand those guys in the light caramel department. Me neither. They think they're so smart. Makes me mad. I heard someone was thrown out for contradicting the dean, Carlisle. Are you serious? That stinks. Can't talk to those two. Checking every little nook and cranny. Dear mother, it doesn't look like I'll be able to graduate this year either. What an ungrateful child I am. Jeez, dude, calm down. Only nobles and merchants with a boarding pass can ride this ship. Don't take it personally. If you want to go to Inferior City by land, you have to travel through Nostos Cave by the east of here, but it's really dangerous. Remember when the sky exploded? Well, there were some really big swells afterward. There's something going on. So you say. This game was such a cut above with its like animations and sprites. I know I've been saying that, but geez, they're so charming and good. Now what is this? Is this the cafeteria right here? No, it's a church in a university town. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I'm a shameful person. I cheated on my test. No, I'll carry that guilt with me for the rest of my life. But don't tell my professor. Northeast of Minch and across the sea stands Mount Farlos. The teaching of Seyfried originated there, at the tallest mountain in the world. What do you wish to do? May Seyfried protect you on your journey. Confess my sins. I'm not a child anymore. So this must be the cafeteria right here. And there's a flower in here. Ah, there it is. I am the mysterious Wonder Chef. I'll show you how to make a hamburger, ever popular with students. Hamburgers have 3 ingredients: bread, lettuce, and bear meat. Have a nice day. Farewell. Do anything good. Restores minimal ally HP. Eat while you're growing and healthy, or whatever the fuck I just said. Damn, $100 for rice? That's madness. Rice is usually hella cheap. Rip-off artists. I live in a university town where that's all there is a university. I mean, there's other stuff here, but it's mostly known for a university town. Pink flower, head outside and onto a new screen. Enter the first building you see. Why don't we measure the data at Mount Minch Observatory? They say there are monsters there lately. I don't think we should go. The entrance exam for Minch University is difficult. Only the elite students, carefully selected from all over Inferior, are allowed to wear the white uniform. Interesting. Library. Commonly found Melnick's word in exams. Yes, Yensu, no, Mui, I, U, Yu, Yao. So, Melnick's is what Merity speaks. This is a library, please be quiet. What? Say what? You can read the books here to get some background on the world. Outside, head right onto the next screen and approach the couple for a nice little scene. Okay, so what's in here? The following books are missing. If you know of their whereabouts, please contact the librarian. Yellow Kings, Serrano Fragment, The Seven Fun, NG. Excuse me. Everybody wants to get into the Royal Observatory of Astronomy in Inferior City. They only take the best of the graduates to work in their research department. Ugh. Leonoa Encyclopedia Volume 2, Ancient History. Long before the Inferior Empire was established, there was a highly technologically advanced civilization called the Melnix Civilization. A bridge was built between Inferior and Celestia, and people came and went freely between the two worlds. Interesting. The universe. Eternia is made up of three elements. There is our world, Inferior, Celestia, the world that stretches across the sky, and the boundary between the two, the Orbis barrier. Hey Moogle, thanks for the raid. Leonoa Encyclopedia 3. Cramolology. At one time, Cramel scholars had long debates over whether Cramels were living organisms or simply physical matter. It is now widely recognized excuse me, that Cramels are living organisms. However, there is still a wide range of opinions on whether or not they are intelligent beings. Life. All living things consist of water cramels. By observing the number and state of these water cramels, the health of an organism can be determined. However, water cramels are not found in the bodies of monsters. For this reason, there is a great deal of interest in the research of this topic. Fascinating. Thought I could examine that thing on the wall. Industry. It is well known that the Cramels prefer to dwell in particular types of crystals. However, ores appears to be the preferred type of many crystalline forms. Ores crystals are used in Cramel cages or ores earring, but unfortunately their manufacturing process is currently unknown. Interesting, interesting. Lore, lots of lore. Yensu, Mui, U, and Yayo. So what's over here? Pierre, don't worry and go on ahead. As soon as I've gathered the research materials, I'll go straight to Inferior City. Thank you, I'll be waiting at the observatory. Let's get married after the academic conference. Yes. Katrine, I love you. I love you, Pierre. Say, is anything wrong? Hey, Fair, mind your own business. There's an important academic conference coming up in Inferior City, but I haven't completed preparing the paper to be presented yet. Uh-huh. So we decided to have Pierre go on ahead, and I would follow after him after I prepare the paper. I see. Will you make it on time? Yes, I don't have that much more to do. Sounds like you'll be okay. Well, you see, I've never been outside of Mintche. I don't know if I can get to Inferior City all on my own. Don't be so negative. You can do it. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. I guess you're right. Thank you. Alright, no problem. Sure hope they don't die or anything. It must be so nice to be in love. We're like 17 or whatever fucking age we are. Can I go up here? Yeah, I should be able to. Whoa. Want to play a game of Cramel Ball with us? No. Fraidy cats, go home and stay home. Go. I'm not gonna play your game. Go up the stone stairs and check around the area hidden by trees to find lens number 5. Area hidden by trees? What the fuck does that mean? Up the stone stairs and check the area hidden by trees. Oh, okay. A little mini game. Go back a screen, and this time take a left to the university. Approach the receptionist for a little scene with Marity, and you'll be in the back. Okay. Let us continue onwards. Mintche University. Can I help you? Could you tell us where Keelzabel is, please? He should be a student here. Pardon me, but what is your relationship with the student? We're childhood friends. We're his family. Our father is sick, and we have to get in touch with him right away. Just a moment, please. ID number 34604, Keelzabel, Light Cramel Department. Light Cramel Department, where is that? Is this like a thing that you do in Celestia where you dance on top of books and shit? Or a cash register? What do you think you're doing? Thanks for everything. It's funny because she's crazy. Excuse me, sorry. Welcome, welcome. You here to volunteer for the experiment? Experiment? Yes, the experiment on withstanding high temperatures. I don't have many volunteers. Because it's extremely hot. Bye. Get back here. Let me see. Check the second door. You have to actually examine it for something to happen. So this might be the Light Cramel laboratory. Wait, okay, we'll be right back. Crazy dance or whatever. Let's go in. Let's do the Macarena. They look quite busy. Look for someone who's willing to talk to us. Hey, Macarena. So much to do, so little time. Don't talk to me now, I'm in the middle of an experiment. The dance experiment. Busy here, can you please leave? So there's like one person in here. Excuse me, do you know Keelzabel? Keel, are you friends of his? Yes, so you must know Keel. My name is Zank, I'm a research assistant just as he was. And where's Keel now? Well... Oh my god, what's happening? Why is this happening? Oh, she. Marity, did you do that? Oh man, it's the Dean or... Oh, Dean Carlisle. This game, my first Tales experience. Are you responsible for this? Well, not exactly. You could say it was our fault, but then again, I don't want to hear any excuses. What are you going to do about this damage? One of the best back then. It still holds up to this day. I don't know. Zank, show these outsiders to the exit. Kick them out of the school grounds. Yes, sir. Zork? What is Zork? Let me see. Check the second door. Talk to the woman. After the scenes are over, go outside and find the Water Cramel lab. Examine the machine. Okay, so don't worry about that, what the dean says. Carlisle has a short temper, but he'll forget all about it soon. I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question? Was that the Melnix language she spoke? The Melnix language? I'm sure of it. All of the Cramel mage spells are in the same ancient language she was using. I'm studying about it in school now. Does that mean you can understand what Marity says? I'm afraid I can't. Your average Cramel mages shouldn't be able to speak such pure Melnix language. Is she a... No, it couldn't be. I'm just gonna leave you in suspense. I hope my question isn't rude, but might you be an Imperial Cramel mage? An Imperial Cramel mage? Her? But why would an Imperial Kreml mage come here? Does she have some connection with Kiel? Well, you see... Oh no, the Imperial Kreml mage has divine messages for us. Huh? What? Divine messages? We must find Kiel now. Where do you suppose he is? He's at the Mount Mintche Observatory. Mount Mintche is the mountain southwest of Mintche, isn't it? Thank you. Oops, I almost forgot. Why isn't Kiel at the university? Oh, that's because he's been suspended from school. He started sprouting about the theory of world chain destruction and turned Carlisle and everyone else in the school against him. World destruction? Why would Kiel think of such a thing? Even if you do go find him, he might refuse to see you. He's even turned me away a few times. Anyway, we've got to meet him in person. Thanks for all your help. Thanks for waiting. As a kid back then, the text highlights are a godsend. Oh, yeah, because if you're not paying attention, true. I can't imagine. Merit has earned the title of Kreml Mage? Well, it's certainly a big step forward for us to learn that she speaks Melnyx, no problem. What we have to do now is head for Mount Mintche Observatory to the southwest from here. Yeah, what was also cool is if you push select, you know, oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. I'm using an Xbox controller, so if you push select, it should tell you where to go. But you can only do it like outside on the world map. They want me to go to the water. The water Kreml laboratory. So it must be up here then. This is a place of serious learning. Don't let weirdos hang around here. Goodness. So judgmental. Professor, the Wind Kremls. Are they behaving erratically again? Yeah! Okay, cool. So that's not it. So does that mean Kremls exist for the sake of human beings? No, all I'm saying is that the role of Kremls is to watch us human beings. If that's true, why don't we have things like natural disasters? Why do Kremls do things that make us suffer? Perhaps Kremls believe that the trials of natural disasters are good for... Excuse me. So does that mean Kremls exist for the sake of human beings? No, all I'm saying the role is to watch over human beings. They'll never speak to us. That's fine, but it's water. Yeah, this is the water Kreml laboratory. Let me back in so I can fucking examine the machine. Hold on. On the western wall. For the 6th lens. Water Kreml laboratory. Machine on the western wall. So, like, it doesn't let me in, though. Wind Kreml laboratory. Exam room beginner. I stayed up all night studying. I can never remember the equations. What are you talking about? Today's a history exam. Math is tomorrow. Sucks to be you. Just kidding. The math exam is today. What? Something wrong? You had me so scared I forgot everything I studied. Oh my god, this is the Tales I've been looking for that I played on my cousin's emulator. Yeah, this is, it's called Tales of Destiny 2, I mean. Hold on, I have the actual discs here. To prove it's on the up and up. But yeah. It was called Tales of Destiny 2 in the US. It's not actually Tales of Destiny 2 because Tales of Destiny 2 is the real Tales of Destiny 2, which is a direct sequel to the game that we finished yesterday. Intermediate. So, what is this guide on about? Find the Water Kreml lab, examine the machine on the western wall. But it's like I can't examine the machine because he's dudes are constantly talking. Do I have to come back here and do this? Now you can either leave or take the stairs up twice to the exam room beginner, where you can take an exam on Namco games for a melange gel and a title. For now though, leave the town. Yeah, I can't actually come into this room, so that must mean I have to come back here and do this because I can't get the 6th lens. That's really annoying. It is a good game. Very good game. I've only beaten it once, but it was a really fun experience. Okay, let's save. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to come back here to get the lens, because I can't go in that room. Yeah, the first time I played this, I didn't follow a guide, I just blind playthrough, which is how I like to go through games for the first time. But now that I'm playing this a second time, I actually want to get everything that I can. Or almost everything. So, okay, so Mount Mintche. Head south and thoroughly around the forest to reach the entrance to Mount Mintche. So that's it down there. Around the forest, you say? I guess we could follow the road. It technically takes us there. Same, I encountered a lot of secrets and hard boss fights back then.
Let's do it. Lightning blade. Sonic blade.
I only finished this game once though too. Yeah, it was a really cool experience. Like I loved it. Like